day 3 was interesting and sucky. Um, I didn't. I still had phone storage issues. That's why I didn't record anything to begin with. But it was pretty much a wasted day anyway. I woke up in the morning like I was gonna say I woke up in the morning like normal. It wasn't. I woke up at 5:30. When I woke up, I felt exhausted, even though I just slept. And I thought to myself, I'm just going to listen to my body. So I set my alarm for 6:30 and went back to sleep. So I knew I was missing the run by doing that, but I was still going to make the session, like the group session. I'll get up at 6:30, get ready, go down to the gym, and I'm pretty sure everybody has missed a run. So I didn't actually miss out on that part because of the weather. I think a lot of the fighters are just getting to the gym early and just skipping instead of running. So I joined in with that, and then did the session. It was sparring. So and I knew this, but I've just forgotten. I just forget stuff. But one morning they have just sparring. One morning is just clinch work all morning, and then afternoon is pad and clinch. Then the next morning is sparring all morning. And then it does like clinch, spar, and every afternoon is pad work, clinch, pad work, clinch. But yeah, so day 3, which was yesterday, was sparring. I first sparred a Thai guy. I made a mate. His name is Licky S, I think is his name. And he's a Thai guy. He's 19. And he calls me James Potter because I think he really likes Harry Potter, and I think he was trying to say Harry Potter's dad is called James. I think that's what he was saying. But I sparred with him. That was the first round. Each sparring round, I think, is about 10 minutes, which is a long time. It's a long time. So I sparred with him first, and then I sparred this guy. He's tall and lanky. He's half Moroccan and half French, I think he said. And I don't know, because of the language barrier and he has a very strong accent. He asked if I fight. I said, no, I haven't had a fight yet. And I said, what about you? And he said something championship. And it sounded like he said one championship. I don't know if I've got little like fruit flies and crap flying around in my room as well. I just saw it in the background, but yeah, I don't know if he said one championship, but it sounded so much like he did. And if he did say that, he's fighting on one, or like, I don't know. But if he didn't say that, he said championship for a reason. So like, if he's not fighting on one championship, he is fighting for a championship or something. He said championship for sure. Anyway, I sparred him, and that was confidence crusher. Like, he was really good. There's not much else to really say about that one. I was just sort of like really just waiting for that sparring round to end so I could get a different partner. He was, making me feel silly. And he wasn't going light either. He got me a few good ones. And then after that round, I went with another Thai. And it's fun sparring the Thai boys because they're more playful. They don't have anything to prove, so they don't try and hurt you or anything like that. And this guy was called, I just realised how close I was to the camera. And this guy was called Golf. I think he said his name was Golf. And he's cool as well. So that was the morning session. I had a shower, did my routine, had a shower, came back to my room, and I was just so exhausted. I went and laid on the bed and fell asleep, without getting anything to eat. I've got like a bit of skin. I'm trying to pick it off, but it really hurt. Oof, I just picked it off. Ooh. Okay. Where was I? Oh yeah, I just felt exhausted, so I came back to my room and had a sleep without eating anything. I woke up, and it was about 11 o'clock, and I was still just shattered. So I went back to sleep for another few hours until about 1, and I was still shattered. So I went back to sleep. All while my whole body is just so achy. Just so achy. So I went back to sleep, and then afternoon training starts at 4. I obviously wanted to get something to eat before afternoon training. But I just felt unwell, so I slept. After 4 o'clock came, and I just couldn't get up. I was achy. I had no energy. I had no appetite, even though I hadn't eaten all day. I had no appetite. So I just went back to sleep. And I know throughout the day while I was sleeping, I pretty much slept all day. Throughout the day while I was sleeping, I felt so cold. I just wanted to get a jumper and put a blanket over me. I felt freezing, but I touched my skin and my skin was really hot. So, I mean, that's a fever. I slept all the way up until about 8 o'clock at night, and I woke up. I sort of thought, like, I just can't be bothered doing anything. I still feel like absolute crap, but I thought, I need to try and get something to eat. I can't go a day without eating anything, and I need to get some water because I ran out of water. Like, if anything, I needed to stay hydrated if I was sick, but I didn't have any water, so I needed to get up and go to 7-Eleven. So I did that, and I went for a walk to get food. I ordered pineapple fried rice, and I had about 5 mouthfuls of it. I just couldn't get it down. So I walked back, and went straight back to bed. I didn't even brush my teeth, and went straight to sleep again. And that was my day 3. That was my day 3. So dinner was 220, and after dinner I went and got a thermometer, which was 185. So I spent about $15 yesterday. So that's pretty much nothing.